of the day. Semi-finals here of the HSBC BWF Thailand Masters 2024, and it's going to be a tight one, you feel. Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito, third seeds from Japan, take on the second seeds of Malaysia, Chen and To. Again, 4 different nations contesting the semi-finals. We've already got the favourites, the top seeds are through, Pwavuranako and Taratanachai. Let's see who they face shortly. One of the few semi-finals in which at least 3 of the 4 semi-finalists were seeds, and it's a top 3 as well. So this is just the 4th meeting of these 2 pairs, and Midorikawa and Saito leading 2-1 in the head-to-head. They met very recently as well, on the 11th of January at the Malaysia Open, round of 16. Midorikawa and Saito winning that in straight games. This one, I think, might be the only one today that really has a good chance of not going to straight games, winning 1. Let's see what happens. Hiroki Midorikawa, 23 years of age, 161 centimeters tall, is not the biggest, tallest man. From Saitama, near Tokyo. 11th is their highest ranking. Former World Junior Champion, mixed team bronze medalist in 2017-2018. Has won 1 title on the World Tour. That is the Canada Open last year when they beat Matthias Turi and Amelie Meilund. His partner is 23, 168, also from Saitama. And yeah, they're playing some of their best ever badminton. So a real opportunity here, perhaps. They haven't dropped a single game so far. Pushed a little bit by Yang Po-swan and Hu Lingfang. But as a seed, yeah, they have lived up to their billing. Chen is 26, 180 centimeters tall, from one of the major cities in Malaysia called Ipoh. 9th in the world. Not too far away from his highest ranking of 8, which was just achieved in December of last year. To, 23, 162 centimeters tall, from southern Malaysia, Malacca. They have a gold medal from the Southeast Asian Games. They haven't dropped a game either so far.
Ready to play.
Daruni Masompong from Thailand is our umpire. Priyakon Kilavit, her compatriot, is the service judge. They've won 2 titles on the World Tour, the Malaysians, the Taipei Open and the Orleans Masters. They've also got to the final of the India Open. But they have come on in great strides, the Malaysians. Yep, they first got together in 2016 at the Asia Junior Championships. They played a number of junior tournaments and then only reunited in at the end of 2022, where they were ranked 272. So just over a year, they are now a very successful mixed doubles pairing in the top 10 in the world. Well, last year, Midorikawa and Saito got to the semi-finals, their only appearance in this tournament, so they've matched that already.
Service over, 1-0.
Chen has got to the semi-finals here back in 2018.
Service over, 2-1.
Of course, different partners back then, and To has never played here before. To Yue. Colourful pair, these two. They've really complemented each other well. Only Malaysians in our semi-finals today. Like Indonesia has been a bit of a disappointing 2024 so far for Malaysians. It's a great start from Chen and To. And then that goes and happens.
5. Service over, 6-2.
Yeah, way too long on that one.
Service over, 3-7.
We're looking at the record of the Japanese players who are struggling already big time. Already by 5. Japanese 131, lost 23 last year.
Service over.
A lot of early round exits for them. Got to 2 finals. 1-1, the Canada Open, lost the Australian. Semi-finals in 3, Hong Kong Open, German Open and Thailand Masters. I said, we mentioned that earlier.
Service over.
Everything else.
9,
1 quarter-final, the Korea Open, that's it. Oh, and the Swiss Open and the Thai Open, but really, way too many early exits. This Malaysian pairing, of course, won the Orleo Masters.
Service over.
Too high.
Too high. Service over. 5.
Semis of the Singapore Open, quarters of the German Open, semis of the Swiss, won the Taipei Open and the semis of the China Open, and a couple other quarters in the Malaysia Open and the World Champ. So maybe slightly better than the Japanese. Chen really put a lot into that.
10, 6. Service over. 7, 10. Stay on.
So at the interval of this first game, the Malaysians up by 4. Could have been a bit more, but I think they'll be pretty happy with that start.
Please refrain from using the flash. Thank you.
Seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
Very decent start from the Malaysians here. That might have just gone out of play. The lead is back up to 5. Well, when they got to their first semi-finals of the year here, the Malaysians, they were out in the second round of the Malaysia Open, losing to this very pair, as we mentioned. Second round of the India Open, losing to potentially the pair they meet tomorrow, Puavaradikar and Daratanachai. They lost to their opponents. The Thai opponents, Kushayanto Kusumawati, they lost in the second round to them at the Indonesia Masters. So this is an important moment for them. They are the #1 ranked Malaysian pair in mixed doubles.
14, 8.
And I think they're looking odds on, of course, now to secure Olympic qualification, and as I said, a year ago, I don't think anyone would have thought that. Wow, they are surging here. It's been a fine spell since the interval. 5-1 since the break. Well, Chen actually said that they're happy to come this far, but the job is not done yet. And they'll be out to go a step further here today if they can.
Service over. 9-16.
Remember, Midorikawa and Saito were runners-up at the Indonesia Masters last week. So they've had a better 2024.
9.
Looking at their record in comparison to the Malaysians, who were out in the quarters of the Malaysia Open, losing to Watanabe and Higashino. No shame in that. Second round, Kim Won-ho and Jongna and beat them at the India Open, and of course they lost to Zhang Siwei and Huang Ya-chong at the Indonesia Masters.
17. Service over. 18-10.
Oh, they've combined well, haven't they? Chen and To
19-10.
lead by 9 now. And there's a whopping 10 game points here for the Malaysians.
10.
It's been very quick so far, only 12 minutes on the clock. Yeah, seemed to be in two minds. Played the stop drop in the end.
11-20.
So the first game, definitely one of the more one-sided ones we've had today. And the Malaysians win it 21-11.
20 seconds. Second game, level, play. Service over.
Well, let's see if there's an improvement from Midorikawa and Saito. That is the biggest win in the first game so far we've had in all the semi-finals on court 1 today. 21-11.
Service over. 1-0.
And in the second game, today we had a 21-6. That was in the men's doubles match earlier today. Haji Ting and Rong Xiangyu winning against Mohammad Shoaib Fikri and Bagas Maulana in less than half an hour.
Service over. 2-1. One.
Well, this is the kind of start, actually, that Chen and To had in the previous game, which would indicate that perhaps that is the end that they would prefer. Remember, we said this was the one match that had the greatest potential to go the distance today.
Service over. 2-5.
Just going back to the
Service pole too high. Service
Malaysians and
6-2.
I remember they were, a few weeks ago, they were getting criticised by their coach Rexy Mainaki for being a little too impatient and hoping that decisions would go their way from line judges. And yeah, he really kind of made it very public, his comments, which are a bit odd.
Service over. 7-3. Service over. 4-7.
Just 2 points in it now. I think there were just a little period of adjustment on this end. Nice shot there from Chen. That sets up, of course, To to finish it off.
Thank you.
Yeah, last year the Malaysians
No, Chen. Second court.
that was sort of their breakout year, wasn't it? We got to the World Tour finals. (41 wins, 24 defeats
Service over.
last year.
6.
In terms of semi-finals,
7, 8.
Chen and To got to 6 semi-finals last year. They only won 2 of them, though. So the conversion rate needs a little bit of work. Midorikawa and Saito
9, 7.
got to 6 as well. Also 2 out of 6 last year. So an identical record in semi-finals. As a pair, the Japanese pair have obviously been together a lot longer
10,
than their Malaysian opposition, but they've got to only 7 finals, 3 wins and 4 losses. They lead by 3 here. Oh, he misjudged that one, didn't he?
7, into
Chen, and the Japanese up 11-7. That is the same lead that the Malaysians actually had a slightly better position before, but it's in the balance here with the Malaysians having won that first game.
Play. 4, 12, 7.
Well, this is really starting to be like a match in reverse.
Service over. 8, 12.
Midorikawa made no mistake.
Service over. 13, 8. Thank you. Service over. 9, 13.
Yeah, they just want to keep themselves within sort of striking distance, 2 to 3 points if they can, the Malaysians.
Service over. 14, 9.
But they are struggling to do that, and this is starting to get out of their reach if they don't do something soon. Well, it looked like the Malaysians could have won that a little earlier. In the end, they do.
Service over. 10-14.
They were really pushing the Japanese around the court here. Yeah, that was a difficult one, wasn't it, for Midorikawa?
Service over. 15-11.
That's just out.
Service over. 12-15.
And now they are pushing back hard here,
15.
doing well. Well, this is a fine run.
15.
I think they'll be a lot happier with this. Three in a row here. They've narrowed the lead. There was a 5-point lead earlier, just the one now. Oh, excellent work.
15-0.
Well, this is absolutely brilliant from the Malaysians.
15.
How they have really shown determination, because they were in trouble, weren't they? Not that long ago. 13-7 it was. That's when the lead was at the biggest for the
Service over.
Japanese. 13-8, I should say. 8-3 they've led since then. Let's just seeking clarification here.
Service over. 15-0.
There's no doubt where the momentum is at the moment.
15.
The Malaysians, post-interval, have been brilliant. Reminder, that was 11-7 at the interval. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint, it's 10-5 to the Malaysians since then. Oh, the stop drop. Excellent from Chen. He's played that brilliantly.
15.
They've got a little cushion now. They've won 8 of the last 10 points. make that 9 of the last 11. Tremendous. Again, he's played that wonderfully, Chen Tang-jie. Last couple of points for him have been so good.
15.
That's 27 shots, the longest rally so far. Well, they were desperate to pull something back here.
17, 19.
Still in front here. They obviously, with an eye on the final, want to finish this off quickly. Looking to get that recovery time in as much as possible. And that's 3 match points. Well, that's been a really good spell for them post-interval.
17.
Now, 3 match points. Let's see how they do here. Oh, they convert the very first one. And they're into another final here. Their 3rd final as a pairing. And they're the Super 300s, they're the ones that they're doing well in, the Oleo Masters, the Taipei Open, and now the Thailand Masters. Brilliant performance, particularly post-interval. They were 12-7 down, and they have battled back brilliantly. They won 14 of the next 19 points. Real delight thus far for this Malaysian pair. They've got it all to do tomorrow against the #1 seeds and home favourites, Dechapon, Puavuanakro and Sapsuri Taratanachai. But yeah, the Japanese, they looked much better in the second game, but fell away spectacularly after the interval. So Chen Tang-jie and Toh Yue of Malaysia, the 2nd seeds, beat Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito of Japan, the 3rd seeds, 21-17, 21-17. It's taken them just 32 minutes to do it. Well, what a day we've had for you, and it's all over very quickly indeed. I wonder how tomorrow will fare. This is our order of play finals here at the HSBC BWF Thailand Masters 2024. As we quickly look through those results, those fixtures, men's doubles, then women's singles, men's singles, it'll end, women's doubles will be the penultimate match, and we will end up with one for the fans there, and that is the mixed doubles match. Plenty of interest for the local fans as well. So, from me, Shahzada, thanks a lot for joining us. We will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. local time for our final here, the HSBC BWF Thailand Masters 2024.